Alright, hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into Clair Obscure Expedition 33, which I'm very eager to do so. Our journey so far has been incredible. We had one hell of a twist on our last session, which was on Friday, where the character who I thought was the main character just straight up died. So I don't know if this is Game of Thrones and now somebody else is the main character, or if they're going to come back at some point later on. But so far, there's been no hint that that's going to happen. What happened to the beard? The ACID! That was weeks ago. Come on, get it together. Alright, let me change views here. Continue. Camp. Alright. Freshly shorn. Yes, I've been freshly peeled. Okay. So, what was this guy's name again? Something. Let me see. Verso. Alright, so we had just met Verso last time. Let's see. And he has Goltarim. Let's see. Sort by power. 375, 340, 329. When hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Don't really know what that means. Go to that for now. Okay. And looks like he already has a bunch of good stuff equipped. First try, okay. Alright, so I'll need to have him in a fight, I guess, so that I can kind of see how he does. Alright. And let's start talking to people. Dot dot. Dot dot. Okay, they don't want to talk. They're busy. The stuff from Gustav carried over to him? Yeah, I could tell. The curator offers you his services. Don't have any resplendent chroma catalyst. I have 57 Lumina points to add. Do that, and I can put first strike on her. Alright, let's go back here and go to Lune. No, she's fine. Alright, Seal already had first strike. What do we want to give her? Cleansing Tent, exposing attack. Not sure. Think you can also upgrade one of your tents? I can check in just a moment. Let's see. And first strike. There we go. Alright, we wanted that on her for sure. Okay, and talk to the guy. Yes, I have a Shape of Life for a small upgrade tent. There we go. Okay, survive tents upgraded. I was watching someone else play this game. I think it was Pirate Software for like the first half hour, and he found a healing tent at the beginning of the game that I missed. And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, alright, well that's one I'm never gonna find now. I did find some stuff that he missed, though. I could feel good about that, but he found a healing tent right, like, super early on that I missed. I'm like, ugh.
Mon ami! Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
Oh, you know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Do you want to spend time with Hexga? Sure? What does that mean?
Verso, mon ami.
Hexga, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and Roughly 10 hours.
10 hours in 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
What, both of them?
Roughly.
Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now. Poor Franfran.
I'm sure he'll survive.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
10 times?
I've brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
I lose them so we can go on more adventures.
That's a good reason. To adventure, then.
Eskie and Verso rekindle the flame of their friendship. Relationship level increased. Eskie?
To adventure.
Okay. Alright, 2 of the girls are over here by the cliff. Where's the third one? There she is.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Giggity. Are you gonna romance the marshmallow? If he's lucky. Okay. I still don't know how this guy works. Just gonna do 2 hits, spell sounds, effects. Looking, perusing at his skills. Okay, rest. Hey, Muka chat, not hello to Gustav. Alright, remember the current objective. Go through the forgotten battlefield and continue to the monolith. Go to sleep. The next morning... She's repeating what she and Gustav used to do together.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Ugh, ouch for both of them. Wait, I think he was holding his journal. Yeah, he was. He was holding Gustav's journal. So does that mean when he went back to Gustav's body, he brought back the prosthetic arm, SK ability unlocked, and the journal both? SK ability unlocked. Swim.
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
See my previous message. A little bit of a heads up without spoilers. You may want to double check for spend time with conversations with the party. When you are at camp, I had multiple back-to-back with the same party members before. Alright, hang on. Write in the journal. I don't have a spend time with. Mael finds a spot where she can write. Oh, Mael's writing in it now. She spends some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She tries to write, but is overcome with emotion. She cannot find the words. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. I mean, talk to them directly. Oh, okay.
Mon ami!
I could say the same. Yeah, but...
Oh,
great.
always.
Okay, we've already done that. Okay. I wanna run around right now. Okay. Did he bring back the invention? Yeah, it was on like a Wiimote strap on the prosthetic arm, so it was hanging from it. Shoot, I'm all turned around now. There it is. Oh my gosh, he is fast. Verso's perfection. Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher perfection rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes one perfection rank once per enemy per turn. Upgrade perfection rank by attacking and not getting hit. Higher ranks increase your power and unlock new skills. 0.
Ready to parry. Ready to go. That's better.
Ah,
Nice.
there's 4 hits there. I only blocked one of them. Wait. Oh. Okay. $3,900. Okay.
Let us get wet. Swimsuit on.
So there's a big boy over here. I don't know. Hang on a second. I'm gonna go to camp for a second to try to force a save because I want to see if I can fight that. Let's see, upgrade attributes. Electrify, Earth Rising. I'm sure he isn't that strong. Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. I was like, this is being weird. You can fight it. Sprung. He's sprung, chat.
On guard.
Oh god, his health hardly moved.
On me. That's a dodge.
Maximum damage.
Brace yourself.
I'm ready.
Careful, Verso.
Aha, I missed that dodge. God, he's got a lot of hit points. Send in the reserve to no. Like, that was so one-sided. I'm not sure if I want to try that again or just come back later. That was incredibly one-sided.
Everyone okay?
Fast a swimmer.
Forgotten Battlefield. Okay, so that's the next main quest area.
Swimsuit on.
reminder, you have a map in case you forgot. Yeah. Painting workshop, danger. The last time I saw a place that said danger, the boss one-hit killed my entire party. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Do you think you'll go back to GW2 World v. World someday? I mean, anything's possible. I certainly haven't missed it.
A storm is coming.
Alright, got them both burning so that'll tick down the flames faster.
My turn.
Brace yourselves.
Ah! Let's spill some ink.
So much delay on that thing's attacks, it throws me off. Alright. Let's take Verso out of the group right now. Put Seal back in so I have another healer.
Time for swim.
Oh, look at that thing. Wonder if we're gonna fight that later. Gestral Beach. Wonder if this is a bonus area?
Oh, this looks like fun. This looks like a waste of time.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm vibing. Welcome to the Gestral Beach Rafting Volley Club. What should we do here? This is a place I built to share my passion for volleyball. You will go on the rafts behind me and play volleyball with one of my creations. I captured a few baby Gestrals so we can use as balls. Baby Gestrals. I asked for their consent. They all said yes. Anyway, my creations will shoot baby Gestrals at you, and you should throw them back. You're a warrior, aren't you? Use your attack to throw them back. I'll reward you with amazing stuff if you win. Let's do it. Which Sakapatate do you want to try? The weakest. I see. You're not exactly brave. Use F to throw back the Gestrals and destroy the raft. had 1 hit point left. Okay, so there's a delay on it. When you press F, there's an animation that starts. It's not like using parry or dodge. It's not instant. Oh man, that delay. It's like trying to parry an Elden Ring. I'm so bad at it because it's got like a long animation. First try! You won! You deserve this reward. Chroma. Have fun with it. Alright. The normal one. Understandable. Here you go. Oh, the flaming one does 2 damage. Yikes. Okay. No! Oh my god, I was trying to hit normal. Okay, I guess we're doing this again. Is it possible to fall off the raft? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We're trying the normal one right now. There's still one stronger than this. He had one in the air behind another one in the air, and I didn't see the front one. Dude, you can't make it from one end of the raft to the other fast enough. try. All right, normal mode done. So I just ignored the one that showed up on the right-hand side and took the hit. You deserve this. Another swimsuit. All right. The strongest. You have no chance, but okay. Looks. Oh my God, his raft has so much health. Bayorn, thank you for the YouTube membership. Appreciate that. Welcome. You can name 8 directions, not just 4. With KBM, it's a little difficult. This might be one of the few places in the game where KBM actually sucks. How did that not connect? Like, that looked like I was aimed right at him. Okay. All right. Maybe I'll come back and try that other one. I don't know. I'm really not feeling it though. Like the fact that the input is not instant, like you're having to do a reactionary thing with a not instant response, and then also the aiming thing for KBM. Like, I would say so far, that feels like, to play, the worst thing in the game, this game up to this point.
The storm is coming. Here's your card.
I'm ready.
Careful, Mael. It's locked on you. Danger! Mael. Take cover!
This will hurt.
Okay, we got our health back.
Fury of fire.
7,000 was the guy on the right.
On guard. Ready
Oh, I
to
messed
pound.
that up. I wasn't in defensive. I thought I was, but I was stanceless.
Now's our chance. Careful now. Sorry.
On guard. Let's dance.
Mael.
I'm trying to parry, but if I miss one of the parries in a chain of attacks, I might as well just switch to dodge, because at that point, we're not gonna get the full parry off.
On guard.
Danger!
That's better. Ready to go.
Nice. We finished the battle with full health, too. Looted Brularum. Let's see. I don't remember who uses Brularums. Her. Critical hits apply burn. Base attack applies 2 burn. The thing is, though, her in defensive stance gaining AP gives AP to all allies. Like, that just floods the party with AP. So, not sure I want to give that up.
Time for a swim.
Learned breaking shots and auto shell. What is this? Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal? Haircuts. Ta-ta. Stone Wave Cliffs Cave. Let's see. The fact that there's a weird delay of about 2 to 3 seconds before they actually fly towards your raft and being unable to repel them when you're a little bit off position makes it quite brutal. Oh, talking about the volleyball thing? Yeah. Yeah, it did not feel clean to play. But that's just IMO. Maybe on controller it's better. Alright, attributes. I don't have any other skills I want yet. Actually, I guess I could rest while I'm here. Hey, Troy, I see you. Hey, Mug, just got this game. Can't wait to play second work. How would you rate it so far? I would rate it extremely highly so far. Visuals and sound design are both stellar. Voice acting's fantastic. The gameplay is very, very good, with few exceptions. And the storytelling is phenomenal. I have been completely shocked by what's happened multiple times, but not in a the writing is bad kind of way. Okay, there's some kind of bad dude down there. Okay, there's a treasure chest here. We gotta find the 3 locks. There's 1. There's 2. And 3.
Oh, lovely.
1 chroma elixir.
Little over 6 years, geez. Before you know it, it'll be a decade.
The
Mukluk's mug.
FCC, welcome back. Do you just have a calendar reminder to pop in and hit me up every 30 days, FCC? I love it. And yes, a decade. I will meet you there. All right, let's do this. All right, so I just tried to do a force save because I don't know how tough this thing is. Chromatic Hexga.
A storm is coming.
I messed up. I used 1 AP too many there.
Feel the burn. Ready?
Ready to power.
Hexga powers up. Strange power emanates from the crystal.
Wow. blocked on you.
So many shields. Rage is a status effect that makes the character play twice in a row.
Take cover!
Oh my god. Okay. I want to use Grim Harvest, that's 5. We've got 9, so...
Here you go. Now's our chance. Danger!
Alright, so that's a 1, 2, 3. He's taking 0 damage right now, and I gotta figure out why. This crystal is vulnerable.
Mael.
Power's up. Draw strength.
Now's our chance.
Let's spill some ink.
So it looks like when his crystal glow is red, he becomes immune to damage. So anytime it's red, I need to shoot it.
Fury. Fire.
Dude, her attack, her raging fire thing, it keeps landing on turns where he's immune, which is unfortunate.
Here's your card.
Okay.
It's immune. Yeah.
So much potential.
I did not press the oh, finally she did. I didn't even press the input there, and she finally hit for 5K. I was trying to let it end so I could ever do something else, and it actually did the best it's ever done. What is going on?
So much potential.
Ready to parry.
Here's your card. Brace yourselves. Take cover.
I don't know if, other than letting her get hit, I don't know if there's a way to stop Lune's attack so that I can get control of her again. This is the one time I've ever wanted to.
Look out! Look out.
I'm gonna let this hit. I hate to do it, but I needed her to stop that. Cursed is a status effect that kills the character at the end of its duration. Oh, great. does it show cursed? I don't see that anywhere.
Okay. I can do it. Still need your help.
Feel the burn. Careful, my L.
Seal will die in 2 turns. Wait, both? Oh my god. So, because I let us take that hit earlier, both of my side people have curse. That really sucks, because I took that one hit on purpose, just trying to get Lune to stop attacking, so I could get control
Let
of
us
her
stay
again.
there.
Do you have any status removal? Healing Light can dispel status effects. Let's see if this works.
Let's dance.
I think that worked. I totally forgot about Rush. I should be using this. I need to give 2 AP. Okay, I might know. Okay, so right now I need Lune to have 2 more AP to be able to cure the status effect from Seal before Seal dies. I think because Mael's already in defensive, and her weapon gives AP that she gains to her teammates while she's in defensive, if I used Mezzo Forte to reapply her current stats and give her 2 to 4 AP, I think that'll give the whole party 2 to 4 AP. And now we have exactly 5. And can dispel status effects on her. Okay, we got Curse off the party. That hurt a lot.
Full deck. Here's your card.
I'm ready.
Feel the burn. Look out.
I need her to save up.
Feel the burn. Brace yourselves.
Yellow. Need to save one.
Okay.
Oh, that was a 4 hit.
Let us stay here.
Are you serious?
Feel the burn.
I'm ready. Okay.
Time to strike. Brace yourselves.
Not, dude. Okay, yeah, that is the worst attack. The one that curses the whole party. We let that hit us earlier, and it was filled with regret.
Here's your card. Let the ink flow. Let's pay.
God damn! That was like a quarter of his max health. That was huge.
Storm is coming.
On guard.
Deep in.
Yellow.
Careful, my owl.
Glad I didn't try to parry there. Would have missed. and just keep that buff up.
Feel the burn. It's locked on you.
Oh my god, stop spamming shields, you're so annoying.
It's locked on you.
Was that, what? How many hits was that? That was just yes amount of hits.
Not looking good.
Finish this. Let me flow.
Like, I think I've got this down pat. I think we're gonna kill him. This guy's really annoying.
Let's speed things up.
I'm ready.
Not today.
And 4 more shields. And then I have this crystal sword. I would love to do a big hit while Twilight's active, but while that crystal's red, we'll take 0 damage. fight. Goodness. Like, the worst part was, like, when Lune was stuck in that attack chain, and I'm like, this is not working out. I need her to stop this attack chain, and I couldn't figure out how to get her to stop. So I was like, I'm gonna let her get hit, because I know that interrupts it. And then when I let her get hit, it cursed the whole party. It killed Lune, cursed Seal to die, and cursed Bale to die. And I'm like, wow, what a hit I decided to take. Energizing Revive, +3 to all allies when revived. For future runs skip across the sky again, the crystal can be broken down to blue and it takes extra damage. Oh really? I thought white was the lowest.
Oh, lovely.
Exhausting power, 50% increased damage if exhausted.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the council, well, the council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the paintress. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
And then he died. Let's see. Let's go to camp, because we need to rest up. We used a lot of stuff there. And also we'll see if anybody wants to talk. And then he died. I want Muck to retails to me at night. Whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Deals very high single target physical damage, 1 hit, reduced AP cost for each attack parried since last turn. Reduces self-health to 1, but refills all AP. Okay, so one thing I wonder, when she's in defensive stance and she gains AP, everyone gains AP. Does this apply the AP, then switch you to Virtuoso? Because if it does it that way, I could use this to give the whole party full AP. But if it instead switches you to Virtuoso, then gives the AP, then that would not work. Medium damage to all enemies, 1 hit, uses weapons element. Extreme single target damage, 5 hits, use weapons element. Freaking 9 mana. Look at breaking rules, then look at the boss you just fought. Deals low single target fizz damage, 2 hits, destroys all target shields, gain 1 AP per shield destroyed. If target's defenseless, play a second turn. Yeah, I know, it's just... the offense stance. I hate offense stance. Like, recoil at using any move that leaves me in take 50% more damage. If you get a second turn. If you get a second turn. I've had numerous fights where I swapped to offense then just died. This high single target fire damage, 1 hit. Damage increase for each hit received since previous turn can break. Honestly, revenge looks kind of fun. Let's see, seal. We were going toward all set. Gonna need more points over there. In a timed fight, he would be screwed. Well, I haven't had a timed fight, so it's fine. Actually, wait, we did have some time fights, those little itty bitty dudes that try to run away from you, but I killed all those.
Mon ami.
Like I said, that. Yeah, but.
Oh,
Great.
always.
Yeah, I think everything's changed. Alright, let's see here, rest. And... wrong button. It's kind of funny that it lets me do an attack in camp.
I'm the fastest ball.
Let's keep exploring. Wait, what?
No.
SKA can't go underwater yet. So I guess we will in the future.
Ben, 64, Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed.
Expedition Zero is using their radios against them.
I refuse to believe that.
Big fellow there. And something here. What is this? The Meadows. Hold on, I'm zoning there for a second. Have we been here before? I can't open the map. Dude, wait, what did... What? It's got the worst camera ever. Our Painted Family, a music record. Okay. That was a weird little area. It was kind of like the overworld view, but not really. And the camera was locked. Alright, I'm hoping that forced a save, and let's try this guy.
Let's speed things up.
Chrome is flowing.
There we go.
Here's your card.
Your spawns pots.
I'm ready.
Careful, Mael.
Great. Okay.
Fury of fire. I'll do it.
Dang it! Didn't see any freaking cue for that.
I'm ready. Brace yourselves. I'll do it. Danger!
Do me in.
Actually, I need her to save up so she can heal.
Careful now.
Revive tent on Lune.
Try me. Danger! Mais attention!
I've never fought whatever this thing is. It's a pain. Alright, nice, it's gone. Okay, can we top off the health bars now? Actually, let's do rush first.
Careful now.
Tried to parry, missed, and then swapped to dodges there.
Let's push forward. Feel the burn. Ready.
I'm 1 AP short.
Try me. Not today. I'll do it. I'm waiting. Take your shot. Feel the burn. Ready?
Harvest.
Feel the burn. I'm waiting. Time to strike. Dodge a scale. Take your shot. I'm ready. Ready.
She has exhausted on her, and I can't remember what that does. Oh, it's in the top right. This character can't gain any AP. Okay.
You're fit to see.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Rush.
Today, take your shot. Lune, attention.
Just the parry
Danger.
dodging.
A storm is coming.
I'll use Healing Light on Seal to get the exhaust off. God, her basic attack hits for so little.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Wow, awesome. Seal was the only one that could do the break. I don't have a break on this character, so I guess we're soloing it now.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn. I'll do it. Ready to evade. Feel the burn. Let us stain them. Ready to evade. I'm ready. I'm ready. That hurts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was an opportunity where Seal could have broken Mail out, and I overlooked it, and then I was like, oh, I'll get her next turn, and then Seal got eaten, and I'm like, oh, Lune doesn't have a break. So we're soloing the rest of this. 10 Potirarum, level 10 Abyssaram, level 10 Augmented Counter 1, a Virgin Skin, and a Polished Chroma Catalyst. Potirarum, healing skills generate an additional light stain. Consuming a light stain applies a slow to a random enemy. Visceram, 50% increased damage on rank D. No damage increased on other ranks. 50% increased damage. Recover 5% health per foretell. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. No. Nope, not doing that. Alright, let's go to camp for a second. What weapon is Seal using? Seal is currently using range, son. And honestly, it's not because I need that special, it's just because this has no effect, and this doubles the damage she takes, and I'm not willing to do that. Target ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. I never really use Harvest. But I don't know how many points it gives me back if I unassign that. I think that was 2 to purchase it. I think we just save for now. Okay, rest up. And hopefully that also saves, because that was a very long fight. Bellator says, what is this game? It looks crazy. This is Clair Obscure Expedition 33. A lot of folks saying that they think it's going to be Game of the Year. At the moment, just based on the games I've played, I would say it's probably between this and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
There's the swimmer. There's the swimmer.
Dark Shores, danger. Alright, we're not ready for the danger areas yet, though. Let's see where this is on the map. So that's danger, that's danger.
Time for a swim. That's the swimmer.
His little feet kicking. Yeah. Yeah, he's zooming.
That's the swimmer.
Alright, I think this is super early in the game. I'm pretty sure I remember this. Yeah. Yeah. And then this is a shortcut I opened. Okay, so we're back to like the very first time I went into the overworld. Ah, we haven't been through this yet.
Fastest ball.
Twilight Quarry. Alright, that's a new area. Oh, wait. I thought it was a loading screen. It's one of those weird ones.
Oh, lovely.
A music record. Okay, it's just one of those weird screens. Alright. Did I go up here? What was this? Stone Wave Cliffs. I don't remember if I've been in there or not. Hold on. Wait, that might have been where Esquia's stone was. Yeah, we've been there. We have been there. That's where Gustav is. I remember the name now. I wonder if you can run all the way back. I don't want to do that run, but I wonder if you can run all the way back to where Gustav died. If find like blood on the ground or something. Hi, humans, care for a good deal. Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item. Ah, there's more people to still join the party, apparently.
Vergier, Expedition 62. Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
Oh god. And then he died. Yellow Harvest. Have I been here? I'm guessing I have. There's probably something to pick up there, and I'm guessing I already picked it up. Hidden Gestural Arena, we cleared that out. Gestural Beach, we did that.
Time for swim.
The White Tree?
Useful.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes beg to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand, as sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Mael having the nicest thing to add to that conversation. Lost Jestro. What, me? I'm not lost. Sastro is waiting for you. What? Sastro needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Whee!
Acceleration!
You picked a Shared Care. When healing an ally, also heals self for 50% of that value. I wonder if that works if you use a party-wide heal, because that would mean the person who cast the party-wide heal would get healed double. Chromatic jar. Uh-oh. Dude, what? Her little bolts do 2,000 damage?
Doing in. Let's speed things up.
Ready to carry.
Oh my god, it's a friggin' 6-hit combo. What the hell? Well, the whole party has full AP now.
Here we go.
Okay.
What? Okay, I have never before this moment seen an enemy that did the jump Q and then proceeded to do another hit after. That's the first time I've seen that.
You're outmatched.
He can't revive the others? What's the point of you? Oh my god. That jump indicator was so late. I had my finger on parry, and then at the last millisecond, it's like jump too late. Wow.
I'm the fastest ball.
Why you choose to fight him? I didn't know how strong he was.
Swims around.
I will say I don't feel like that was hopeless, so I'm going to try again. Let me see if I can force a save, though. All right.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
I'm not giving up.
That didn't go well.
You can't leave us yet.
Let the ink flow. You don't get to die yet. I'll do it.
I won't disappoint.
Look out.
Hey, look, it's the tree of birds. How are you? There we go. Okay.
Blades sharp.
Just had to see it. Too early. Dang it, the last hit I was too early on. Okay. That's alright. Getting better. That was much improved from the last one. No, don't send them to the reserve. Bertrand says, I started my heavy legendary armor. I plan to eventually get suffused, but for now I'm working on obtaining Wayfinder Mastery. Nice. May your journey be fruitful. At least I know the saving trick there worked.
A storm is coming.
Let's kind of see how it does. Let's do Fire Rage this time.
Careful now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got hit by too many of those. 5k damage. We already have Rush up.
Here's your card.
Focus Tortel.
Let's spill some ink.
Tar becomes weak to. This is so dangerous. Alright, we're gonna put her in offensive for a second. Degagement.
My sword is dead.
Target is weak to fire for 2 turns.
Maya.
Let's dance.
Take risks.
I was a hair off.
I won't do it again.
Man, the window for those last shockwaves is such a narrow one. And it's like, it either kills me or it's like 99% of my health.
Finesse and grace.
Let the ink flow. Let's speed things up. Here's your card.
Blades sharp. Ready to parry.
A storm is coming. Careful, Mael.
Dang! Alright. So he has 2 different moves that he begins by raising the staff up in the air, and I thought it was the other move and responded with the wrong click on the first one. I'm talking about the fire under Lune and the jumping around when the enemy attacks. That's one of her moves. Hang on a second. The move that you're describing is Fire Rage. You basically lose control of her and she just starts building up fire damage.
It's locked on you. Let the ink flow.
Like that right there was not her turn. That was, or sorry, that was not the enemy's turn. That was her turn.
Let's dance.
Fury of fire.
Ah, it's a microsecond too early again. 2 people dead.
Can't leave us yet.
A brilliant night. Luck smiles today.
I hit jump. I needed to hit dodge there. Feels like this turns into a Guitar Hero at a point. Guitar Hero? Now, I could totally go somewhere else and come back to this guy later, but I feel like there's a chance. I was able to take away a quarter of his health. That means if I play better, I could get the rest of it.
A storm is coming. Take cover.
Nice. That's better.
Oh, I parried the whole thing. Nice.
Let the ink flow.
Flames on me.
Brace yourselves. Look out.
Ugh, that last one was a dodge, not a parry. So if I had tried to dodge it, that would have been really bad. Do we still have the rush up? Yes, we do.
En garde.
Alright, so the 5th hit, I failed to parry it, so I just wanted to dodge for the 6th. 9999! That's the first time we've seen that. Fire Rage built up enough, it's hitting for max. $75 damage. I want to hit with Twilight. I think it might be more important to get Rush back up, though.
Let's
And then we'll do the Twilight after.
Blades sharpened.
This break bar's full. Oh, so it is. I keep forgetting about break bars. I don't like backseating, but I am glad you said that because I keep forgetting that break bars exist.
Blades. On me.
So much potential. Brace yourself.
Dang that move! Oh, he was almost at half. He was almost at half. Dude, if he, that's a 5-hit combo, and the first hit kills 2 of the people in the party. What level's your team? 20s?
Let's start.
Hey, serious?
Not your number yet.
Okay. Ready to go.
5th hit landed, so I swapped to
Storm is
dodging.
coming. Look out. If I die, so be it. Time to read.
Yeah, I thought I just wanted to test.
Let the ink flow.
Ready to parry. Ready to go. Good.
Again, 5th hit hit me, so I swapped to dodging.
Let's speed things up. Danger!
Oh, that scares me so much.
Flames. On me.
It's locked on you. So much potential.
En garde. Ready to parry. Okay.
Fury. Fire.
Half health. This is the farthest we've gotten. Rush.
En garde.
We're gonna end it with Iggy, but we can do some shots first.
Ready to parry.
3, 4, 5 of this. Dodge. I'm really struggling with the 5th hit of that combo. The rest of it I got though. Okay, we've got Rush. We don't have Foretell, but we're almost maxed on points. Let's just fire a few things off.
Here's your card. It's locked on you.
The dance begins.
Okay, we did Eagity last turn. Couple shots. Spark.
Overflowing energy. It's locked on you. Time to strike.
Alright, we have Rush, we have Foretell, Sealed Fate.
You're fit to seal.
Keep doing that.
So much potential. Full deck. Let's speed things up. Overflowing with energy.
Time to hit big.
Yes! Woo! Taking down a boss that can one-hit kill me. Seal almost got 2 full levels from that. Jarum, level 13, Resplendent Chroma Catalyst, Color of Illumina. Who's your favorite character so far? In terms of like their kit, like the abilities they have, Lune.
Nice.
Okay. Latiarum. Visceram. Jerum. Switch to Virtuoso stance on counterattack. Apply 5 burn on counterattack. Counterattack's just when you parry, right? That's pretty good. The whole thing, though, doing them is just so good for just filling the rest of the team's AP constantly. Yeah, if you were like, you know, S tier at parrying, this would be godly. Taking down a boss when he kills me, giving it down how little that narrows it down. Hey, look, let me be happy about this, okay? Jero is her second best weapon. This game, second best, what, you freaking make it up a tier list. Game's been out like a week. Consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage. I don't know how hard it hits. I don't even like this guy's stuff. Card Weaver, just let's see what's target damage, 1 hit. Dark Wave, Mental Harvest, Searing Bond. Targeted ally does double damage for 1 turn. Deals extreme damage to all enemies on hit. I feel like if I've got her doing the Fire Rage and it's built up to 999, like this skill basically does 9999 damage because it'll just give her another turn. You've taken down the optional boss that most players say is the most annoying. I would say the most annoying was the volleyball thing. Like, I rage quit that. I want to get all set, but it's still going to be a little bit. Her skill that consumes foretells gives everyone AP is pretty sweet. I haven't noticed that one, but doing them is filling everybody's AP constantly. Combined with Eagity. %20 increased damage with fire. Oh boy. If stanceless, base attack will swap to defensive stance. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Just doing that to trigger a save. Alright. Level of unique strats and combos. My playthrough, I never thought to do this protect Lune with male strat. Yeah, I mean, it's been really good so far. I mean, Lune has a skill that hits for more damage every turn, and then Male has a skill that takes damage for someone else, so at that point, the only thing Lune has to worry about is getting hit with an area of effect ability. There's an item behind this group. Also, hi, Chip. Chip's not in here at the moment, but I'll pass along your greeting.
Speed things up. Chroma is flowing.
Looks like I messed up the input there and I didn't get the buff on everyone. I think I'll have to get it perfect to get all 3 of them.
Take cover.
Wow. Mucked that up.
Some ink.
Oh, misunderstood that. So because, okay, she wasn't stanceless, she was in defensive. So she didn't go from defensive to defensive with her basic attack. She's still into offense. Yuck. That's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Here's your card.
Let's spill some ink.
Actually, I think I can just kill her this turn. Mezza Forte can be good if you want to keep defensive up. It is useful sometimes, because if I'm in defensive... Okay, let's say I used Eagity, she's tanking for the party. She's in defensive. Next turn, I use Mezzo Fuerte. It gives the whole party AP because of her weapon. Whenever she gains AP while she's in defensive, the whole party gets it. However, then the next turn, I need to cast Igadi again, and she's stanceless, because you can't be in defensive 2 turns in a row unless you use Mezzo Fuerte. So it falls apart on turn 3 when she's tanking for the whole party and not in defensive stance.
Wow.
Energizing heal on healing an ally, also give 2 AP. That could be really good on the person doing party heals. Oh my god, where is it? There it is.
Let us get wet. The master swimmer?
Is that the guy I tried to fight earlier and he one-hit killed me? I think it was. Alright. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I wanted that. Okay. Yes. Alright, so we have taken a leisurely route. How do I move the map? All I can do is, I guess, W and S. That's it. Okay, anyway. We started, like, here, and we went all the way around like this. Got lots of optional stuff over the last 2 hours. Forgotten Battlefield.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Considering the size of their expedition, even if you times that by like 60,
Very good stuff.
it
I wish we could.
doesn't account
But
for all the
protocol
bodies
is
they
to keep
found.
moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the paintress. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
The expeditions got smaller every year. The first ones were huge. Oh, is that actually part of the lore? I just assumed they were all roughly the same size. You got a big hat.
Let me show you something.
It sounds like Styx music. Wait, he just forced his way onto the team. I didn't want to play him. Gradient counter. Some enemies cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Guard up!
Press W. W? What?
On guard!
Let's carve a path. Faster.
Careful, Mael.
Okay, now my question is, can only Verso do a gradient counter, or can anyone do it? Because they
Any
use
other
Verso to
tricks
show
we
it.
should know?
One thing at a time.
Anyone can, starting now. Okay. Get the party back to girls' night. I'm sure there's a way to make every single character be completely busted in OP, right? That's almost always the case with games. However, just glancing over Verso's kit, it really doesn't appeal to me. I really don't want to play him right now. Unless I discover some cool combo. Like, for example, Mael got so much more fun when I found the weapon she's using. So maybe I'll find something later on. Balls. Oh, wait, I forgot the rest. There's a weapon I think you like, I don't know what I won't say. Good man. Oh, there's so many bodies.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Most likely is.
Oh, lovely.
I'm imagining a Fell Reaver from the Burning Crusade. Hold on a second. My mouse is moving off the right-hand monitor. I need to just spin left a few times.
Romance flowing.
Ready? Let's speed things up.
Take cover!
Look out!
Getting used to new moves from new opponents.
Let's play. Time to read.
Blades sharpened.
Careful, Mael.
Alright, I hit the button. I hit the correct button, but my timing was wrong. For the new thing.
Time to read.
Let's spill some.
Roma-san. He's Japanese, his name's Roman. Longer shell. On applying shell, duration increased by 2. Can consume moon charge to turn on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. What, does it just do it automatically? Or is there a button? Basic attack gives a moon charge. Huh. I mean, that would mean you could just do a basic attack every turn and do 20% party heal each turn. That's kind of cool. Moon skills give 1 more charge. Potential. That's definitely something I could grow to like using.
Careful, my owl.
Ready to parry.
Fury. Fire. I feel better. It's locked on you.
Yay! I did it for real that time. That is flashing. Nice. Let's see, Ravenlord. This place. I remember this place. This game was insane in VR. This is my game of the year. Gonna vote for it instantly when I can. Nice. Hello, Raven. If the FF7 remake would have been like this, I might have enjoyed it more. I have not played the FF7 remake. I thought about it because, you know, obviously FF7 has a reputation as being kind of legendary, but having to buy 3 $60 games to play the whole stories was a bit daunting. What did we just get? Troubadour. Free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. 10% increase for every shot. Okay. So. Running shots, more aim shot damage. We're getting so much AP from the Mael combo, I want to give them more bonuses to their shots. Wait, do I have roulette on a seal? Yeah, I do. Okay. Do I have it on Lune? Yes, I do. Alright, that's good for now. I've got so used to you being beardy, still not used to seeing your naked face.
Useful.
Oh my god, he's so indecent. He's naked. Oh, I'm stuck. Help me step expedition. Trying to just look around at all of the little nooks and crannies. His face is so naked, Twitch gonna ban it. Oh my god. Dude, I might actually have to change my lighting in here because I'm so pasty. Oh, not that, not in that direction. Yeah, hold on, chat, does this help? The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. The full unbridled force of this fully armed and operational Death Star. Let's turn the light back down a bit. Yeah, it's like maybe like that.
Fury. Fire. There we go.
What the heck? Okay, I think that was a headshot and then roulette rolled double. I was like, why did I suddenly shoot for 2,000? I'll take it, but why did that happen? This is getting even more fun as I'm getting faster with the menu.
Let's speed things up. Let us stay.
Okay, so that's a 1-2, pause 3.
Here we go.
Wait, I killed him with the move that should heal my party, but he died before the heal went off. So we... Oh no, wait, did we? No, my L's not full health. No, we didn't get the... Oh my god, that's so lame. So if you use a move that does damage to the enemy, and it would heal the party, but the enemy dies, you don't get the heal if the battle ends. Rip.
Well, that will help.
Energizing start, +1 AP on battle start. I already know a way that could be useful. On Seal, I'm planning on getting a move that costs 6 AP, and she starts battle with 5. And what the move does is it gives the whole party shell and speed boost and power, but she will need 1 more AP at the start of the battle. Wait, what was the new thing? Crap, what was the name of the new thing? Energizing start, that's it.
Yeah!
Let's speed things up.
Rush to elements.
Okay.
Okay, so mortal hit is the
On me.
gradient thing. Ugh. Still figuring out how to parry those. She killed them all! Okay, I was not expecting the battle to end then. I was like, alright, next world heal. Oh, it's over. Lune killed everyone.
Great.
Okay, we can climb up there. Let's see what this is. The fact that there's a rest flag here makes me think this continues on to the next area, so if I want to keep exploring, I'm going to want to backtrack. Alright, let's equip that break skill on my L in case it's needed. Alright, so I feel like that's the right way to go. And on that hunch, I'm going to go back and look at the other directions first. Actually, I'm not sure. It looks like the path goes quite a ways in both directions. Was trying to heal the party again. And Mayel didn't get it. She's too powerful.
Good stuff.
The healer's like, call an ambulance, but not for us.
Let's speed things up.
Shell to allies. I think that's 20% less damage taken.
Let's dance.
Missed it. Got the timing wrong.
Chroma is flowing.
Flames. On me.
Missed it.
The elements dance.
Fuck, have you blown yourself up with wildfire yet? What? No? He just uses fire rage. No, it's not the only thing I use, but I'll say it's accurate to say that's my first strat I reach for. So if fire rage works, I use it. If it doesn't,
An
I
advantage.
then... Oh, healing tent. If it doesn't work, then I reach for alternative strats. Recode.
Interesting.
Wildfire says risky attack if you mess it up. Kaboom. Kaboom, Rico.
Good stuff.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Now, do I have wildfire? Hang on a second. Wildfire doesn't say risky. Wait, I've totally used wildfire. This is the AoE burn debuff. I've never had this hurt me, no. Are you thinking of something else?
A storm is coming.
Let's speed things up.
On me.
Careful, my L. Let the ink flow. Full deck.
I'm ready.
Careful, my L. So much potential.
The QTA can convert. Oh, so it's if you mess up the QuickTime event? Okay. Yeah, like, it doesn't say risky spell on it. No, wait, what? I'm immediately in another fight? Okay.
Let's speed things up. Careful now.
I didn't know what to expect there. Dude. Alright, let's go back up here to the place that I thought was the wrong way. I think that might be the right one now that I see that you continued through the valley.
Brace yourselves. Ready to go. Fury of fire.
Missed the first parry, swap to dodges for the second two. Ah! Keep trying to finish fights with a heal and I keep killing him. I'm suffering from success here. You did run through the map and pull every Neveron in sight earlier. I don't see how that's relevant. Must have been because you were right next to another mob. That's probably it. I don't see how it's any fault of that. Alright, I'm gonna tap this for the heal. Who levels? She did. That's not a bridge. And that's how Expedition 33 ended. Their journal just says, "Mwah." Alright, for science. Wildfire, not pressing a button. It does hurt you. Okay. Yeah, I guess I've never failed that before.
Careful, Mael. Feel the burn. Here you go.
I cast gun. Some big boys over there staring at something. Scientific method, thank you. Yeah, it's like playing Hollow Smith.
Mael.
Missed the parry, swap to dodge after.
Here we go.
Kind of cool that we marked him first. That's all the same.
Let's spill some ink. Place on me.
Mael.
Ready to go.
I like how Lune in this shot has her back turned, like, cool girls don't look at explosions.
Nice.
New Pictos, energizing death. On death plus 4 AP to allies. That's a weird thing to spec for.
Chroma is flowing.
I'm ready.
Ready.
I almost feel like you should fight the giant boss that was in the water now. I don't know about that. Hey.
Here's your card.
Finesse and grace. Blades. On me.
Careful, Mael. Careful, Mael.
Ready to go.
A storm is coming.
Nice. Not if combined with auto death, which you get earlier, making you sacrifice 2 health. I actually saw a tweet that someone said, screw turn-based game, I've made this a 0-turn game. And it was a clip of this game, and they started a fight, and it like began turn 1, and the enemies all exploded, and then it said victory. They hadn't pressed a button. And I could have kept reading, I chose not to, but they had apparently found some combination of stuff that had like triggers on turn 1, and it made a chain reaction, and it just hit the enemy like a truck as soon as the battle started. And so anything short of a boss fight, they could just walk into, and it died.
Good stuff.
Lumina. Huh, I thought that door would open. The way that this is set up, I thought that door would open when we got to it. Gosh, come on. Okay. Blind? Oh my, what? What? What did I miss? Hold on, I'm going back. Is there a lever or something? No interacts. No interacts. Oh, it's back here. Alright, there, leave me alone.
Huh.
Leveled up. Do I have any other pictos that I want to unlock? I'll do that just to work on unlocking that one. Hold on, I'm trying to remember how to get up to the other thing.
Let's dance.
7,000 gradient downer, wow.
A storm is coming.
Ready?
No heal for us. We're too strong. have to turn left a bit. Mouse is creeping off the monitor again. I really am surprised they haven't like hotfixed that by now, but I guess I'm the only guy playing on keyboard and mouse, so no one else has called this in. Fading woman, you may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Wow. It's like an Oblivion NPC.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The paintress might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Paintress was out of their reach. So they felt like they couldn't reach the paintress, so they just stayed here and slaughtered the monsters as long as they could.
Let's speed things up. Look out. Goodness. Ready to go. It's locked on you.
Ready to parry.
That little arm slap I keep struggling with. Luckily it does like no damage.
Useful.
This thing looks spooky. Oh shit, it's chromatic. Uh-oh. Oh no! I just lost control of Lune, and it's healing. Is there a way to swap out a character with someone who's on the bench right now? The main, like, okay, I don't have a problem with fighting something where fire doesn't work on. I can adjust the strategy. The problem is I don't know how to stop Lune from what she's doing. I don't know how to hit her brakes.
Let's speed things up. Maya.
Alright,
A storm is
we stopped it. Thing is, her main attack is fire also. And I can't like swap her out with the backline guy? Like, I've got that other guy in reserve.
Feel better.
Let's keep going. That's all now.
Alright, so I'm gonna have Lune try to heal, but she can't attack. All she has to do is pass her turn, she's not healing. And then I'm going to have, Seal focus on doing damage.
You're fit to seal.
So I'm gonna have the two girls that have heal spells, they're gonna swap roles.
Maya.
Word? Okay. Huh. Alright, so he eats the... Alright, now those burns I got when I purposefully took a hit to interrupt Luna's attack. So... if I don't get hit by that again, this should not happen again.
Let's play. Here's your card. Careful now.
Yeah, I got hit by it again. Alright. Do I have something that AoE cleanses?
Okay.
Wait, Healing Light costs 0? Why does Healing Light cost 0? Jesus!
Careful, Mael. Danger!
The dance begins.
Tapped out.
Overflowing with energy.
Okay. She has the most burns, so you should on yourself. Okay, not as bad as earlier. Stunned it. Killing Light uses 2 earth stains to give it 0 AP cost. You probably have 2 light stains which act as wild cards. It says it consumes the stains though. The stains haven't been going away, have they?
Feeling better.
I think I might still not have a handle on how the stains work.
Okay.
Dang.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so now Healing Light is 3. Okay. I missed the second. What time is that? Okay, we've got Twilight, and he's at 5 Foretell.
Lovely to see you.
Nice. Yo, I'm pretty happy about that. We tried a chromatic guy. I did the worst possible thing. We recovered. We changed the strat. We got through it. Lusty Son. Energizing parry, +1 AP on successful parry, and some materials. Alright, what is that thing? Killing an enemy with Foretell applies its Foretell to another random enemy. Okay. Energizing parry, +1 AP on successful parry. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Yeah.
Nice.
Healing Tints also apply powerful. It is pretty rare that I have the need to use Healing Tints. I just realized I could see it from here. Are these supposed to be like man-made trenches? Like in the World War? Except they're just massive? I did not pick up on that before now. Two more points for the thing I want. Also, note mixed in with the bodies, there's some sakapatatas. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that thing. That thing. Alright, I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to chase it.
speed things up.
Rush.
Ready to parry. That's better.
6,300 damage.
Fury of fire.
Stun boost learned.
Perfect.
Okay, I gotta figure out which way I'm supposed to chase this thing. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Take cover! Look out. Ready to evade.
We'll flee in 3 turns.
My sword is dead.
Let me flow.
Takes more damage from fire now.
Do me in.
Rush.
Let's
More
be
turns.
things up.
1,500. Foretell. He shot his balls at me.
Careful. Fury of fire.
Remember when you guys said my strat wasn't going to work on a timed battle? That's what I have to say about that. Yeah, it's kind of funny, if at the start of today's stream, if I had just run straight to this spot, I could have been here in like 4 minutes. But I ran around and did so much side stuff. It's been 3 hours to get to this spot.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
There's a... Wait, oh, I didn't realize you could do this stuff. I did not realize you could break, like, barrels and stuff in this game. Alright, there's one more. If you say your strat is so OP, fight that giant boss you dodged on fighting. To be fair, you can kill anything if you dodge everything.
Nice.
Yeah, there's actually been a couple of bosses that one-shot KO'd me, and I hit them. Okay, there's been bosses that one-shot KO'd me that I killed. There's been bosses that one-shot KO'd me that when I hit them, I did not even do a pixel of damage, and I was like, we come back later for this. This is ridiculous. So there's, I think, 4 bosses I've skipped. 3 that just said, you know, like, I wasn't even doing a pixel. And the one in the water that just had a monumental amount of health, and it also killed me one hit at the time. There's a dead expedition guy with a trumpet shoved on his head.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
He said send dudes, but the other guy heard send dudes. Send dudes. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Neverons. Trade. Fight the merchant.
Fury. Fire.
He's almost dead.
Fury of fire.
Good fight. I do not want to part with my secret stash, but you dueled me good. Have a look-sees. Obscure, an outfit for my L. Sure, let's try it out. Inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. Why doesn't it just say 50% more damage for 3 turns on battle start? Unless invert does something else also. Benisum. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. I'll take this in case just to keep options open. Invert makes healing do damage. It does do something else. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll take it just to keep options open. I don't know that I'm gonna need it, though. So, does it make damage do healing and healing do damage? Like, it just swaps them both? It's just anti-heal. So if you try to heal a teammate, you hurt the teammate? Is that what you mean? Or is it when a teammate tries to heal you? Or is it both? There's many ways this could go.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like
She's like, I'm gonna
nothing
fight
happened?
everybody.
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do.
Mael, you're the tank. We're just DPS. You can't leave us hanging.
Come on.
Press Q! Dodge! Oh, did it break the bridge? Oh, thank God there's this giant pool of uncoagulated blood we could fall in. Blood? Or ink? Well, no, look. The pool of it, I couldn't tell if it was blood or ink. On her, it looks like blood. You'd be like, poo. It's got 4 arms, at least.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I cast healing paint.
Thanks.
Lune, how? You didn't have combo points.
Ready?
And then Verso leaves, because I can only have 3 people on the field. Duelist day.
Storm is coming.
Okay, let's test the water. Let's do a little fire before we do big fire. Let's see if you're gonna resistant.
Let's speed things up.
Be resistant to fire, we're gonna have to fire harder. That's how you deal with resistances in video games, right? When they're resistant to something, you do it but bigger.
Here's your card.
Flames on me. Ready to power.
5-hit combo. Sealed Fate.
The dance begins.
A storm is coming.
Okay, I wasn't ready for... I think that is the very first time we've ever seen an enemy. They gave me a prompt to jump the attack, and it wasn't AoEing the whole team. It was a single target thing. I wonder if I should have used Foretell there instead of that.
On me. Okay.
Fury. Fire.
5K. Resist that. Rush.
Let's spill some ink. Okay. That's better. Ready to go.
Counter. 9,500. Yo, get it, girl.
That's better.
Oh, you are too easy to read. Do you have another phase? I bet you have another phase, because that was easy. Is he stealing my frames? My FPS is dropping. Okay, you fought one sword, but what about 2 swords?
Look out! A storm is coming. Doing in.
We still have Rush, he's marked. Seal Oh, now it does damage the second time, too. It didn't do that before. The damage on the sword goes in the ground, and again when it comes out of the ground.
Look out!
Ready.
Ah! Wrong input, that one. Messed that up.
Time to hit big. Blades. On me.
Your fate is sealed.
Ready to carry.
Okay, so it got inverted for the first time. What in the hell? Inverted. Status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Okay, okay, that clears it up. So they could still heal others if the target of the heal doesn't have invert. Muck's mouse keeps messing me around. Yeah, it's... Making the mouse work for this game, they definitely did kind of the minimum. It has some jank to it. 5K.
Ready to parry. The dance begins.
Let's speed things up. Fury. Fire.
7,500. What? Okay, are they just doing a cinematic finish? Because I'm not doing anything right now. What? You can't live that! That was beautiful, but you can't live that. Dude, Verso, who wasn't even in the fight, comes running in to help with the finisher. Duelisto, level 9 sword. Okay, we took his purple sword. Combo attack 1. Base attack has an extra hit. Ooh, that sounds cool.
Well, turns out this Neverin wasn't that strong, but you did well. You
Of
learned
course,
fast.
I don't really use basic attacks on any of them, ever. It's just not needed. I get so much AP.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Hey, MuklukYoutube. Hey, Goddess. That also applies to non-standard controllers. I use an 8-bit DO Pro 2 and the game refuses to accept that it has the Nintendo button layout even after I tell Steam to force to use alternate inputs. Super annoying. Weird. Let's see. Heal party. Where's the beard? I left it upstairs. I was too tired to put it on this morning. Let's see, power. Jerem. Let's see, Duelisto. Play again after a base attack. What? So, like, you do a base attack and then you take another turn? What if you just keep doing base attacks? What do you mean? Wait, there's gotta be a limit. And you have the plus 50% base attack Lumina? Yeah. Oh, it's a rope. Yeah, if I needed to, or if I desired to make that guy just based on base attacks, I could totally do that. How handy there was a magic rope here so we could get out. Otherwise, you know, it'd be a problem. Is this game good? Very. Very good. Upgrade attributes. Oh wait, is this where I came from? I think I might be on the wrong side of the bridge. Hey, Benny! You're on the wrong side of the river! So, this way. Left or right? Let's take a look over to the right. Revive tents give 3 AP.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can...
I moved too fast. I interrupted the conversation. So they're gonna bury Gustav's robot arm here? But what if them loses an arm? Then they've got a spare. Just gonna bury it in flower petals? Oh, was that a grave from someone from his expedition? He did say he had buried people for a long time.
I wish we could. Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
I wonder if every grave here is someone that Verso buried. Because it's not like there's a ton of people that are alive over, you know, this far in. That is a big portal. Find your way through the forgotten battlefield. Back at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets
Guys,
close.
look at me! I'm
But
so
if we destroy her
curvy!
heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions.
Okay, so the fracture broke apart so now I'm thinking, I'm imagining all of the lands, the chunks of land around us that we've been like taking boats to were all part of one landmass, and the fracture was called that because it literally fractured it and broke it apart, which then might be that the fracture is also responsible for those floating chunks of stuff that's all over the sky.
The 58, when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the paintress's heart.
The Eiffel Tower's a twist to lay that for fun. I just thought the French were bored. Obviously it wasn't twisted for fun. But it hasn't really told us how any of that happened. why there's floating rocks in the sky, things like that. Like, that hasn't been covered yet.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
Oh, she was married.
That you will.
Do you want to spend time with Seal? Sure. Verso approaches Seal, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and Seal spend the next few minutes arguing whether Seal should also share. Seal continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Seal's relationship grows a bit. They head back to the others. Didn't realize there was relationship meters with the others. I also noticed in camp I can't change to control the other characters. I can only play Verso.
How far up the mountain is Minoko?
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
And just as far.
Oh, my husband.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Do you want to spend time with Lune? Sure. I don't know what the relationship bonuses are, but let's try. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Julie?
Well, not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Do you want to spend time with SKA? Sure. That conversation. Yeah.
She reminds me of someone.
Mael?
Who? Mael?
Have I met her before?
She looks like the lady that has a mask on half her face.
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
SK and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Chat, this reminds me of something. Back when I played EverQuest, long time ago. I must have been like 15 at the time. Let's see, they talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. There was one time I saw another character, which I didn't realize at the time was a game master, and their name was like Bob the Great or something. Like it was name the blank. And this game didn't have like titles and stuff like that at that time. And I was like, oh, that's so cool, I want to do that. And so I tried to make my character's name like Mukluk the Wise. Like you could pick a surname, and I tried to make his surname the Wise. And it wouldn't let me do it. I'm like, how did he do that? And I reported it as a bug. And like a game master messaged me back. It was like, hey, just saw your report. This is not a bug. You can't do that. I'm like, but he did that. And he was like, yeah, that's a game master. They're supposed to look different from other players. I'm like, oh man, I wanted to be Mukluk the Wise. I got shut down. That guy's the same voice actor as Clive. Yeah, a few people have mentioned that. I'll miss the crazy glasses of the game. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, don't have in any chromas upgrading any of the things I want to upgrade right now. Don't have any tints. A lot of color of lumina. But I don't really have any specific goal in mind with that, so I'm not going to spend it all right now. Alright. Okay. Let's interact with this. I just want to double check something here. One thing I've been working toward is all set, which is right here. Gives Shell powerful and rush to the whole party. We're still 2 points away from that. Alright, so we are going to rest here. It is just a few minutes until end of stream time. So we're going to take advantage of this safe spot, and we will pick it up from here next time. Alright, with that, chat, I am out of time. Thank you guys for joining me. This was incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. A couple plugs on my way out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I will be back tonight for Mutiny Monday. Gonna find a game with integration to play that you guys can mess with me while I play it. And afterward, going to be jumping back into our playthrough of Oblivion. If you prefer this time slot, I'll be back tomorrow morning for Guild Wars Tuesday, and I'll be back on Expedition 33 on Wednesday morning if you fancy that. As always, please hit that follow button if you're here on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTubes if you haven't already. There's links to both in the chat right now. And a very special thank you to our dear patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. I could not do without them. And there's a link to that in the chat if you are interested. And one more plug for those that might want to see it. The Asura plushie that we have in stock is available for a limited time. There's 10 more days it will be in the store. The plushie link is in the chat if you want one. Or it is also possible it could sell out. If it sells out, or if May 15th comes, either one of those things, whatever happens first, it will no longer be available. So get one if you're interested. With that, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you're on the Twitch side of things, I will raid someone else just to support another streamer. So sit tight if you want to keep watching Twitch. And it looks like Noxxi's live. That's easy. Noxxi is currently doing some Guild Wars 1 stuff for part of the Return to event. And I will nope. Hold on. I apparently made a typo. Unbelievable. There we go. Alright. Doing the raid right now. Alright. See you guys. I will be back later tonight.